Hola, aquí os traemos otro tutorial. Este es otro tutorial de fluidez, no sabemos cómo se llama el salto, no sabemos qué número de tutorial de fluidez es. Vamos a poner que es el pi elevado al cubo. Y bueno, os vamos a explicar esto que acabo de hacer. Es como un giro para meter cuando estás haciendo fluidez. Es básicamente hacer como una voltereta lateral, pero girando las piernas. El requisito para saber hacer esto es que sepáis hacer la voltereta lateral esta. Y nada, os lo voy a empezar a explicar cómo se hace. Soy Emilio, os lo explicaré en español, el José os lo explicará en inglés. Somos de Clan Fury Parkour y vamos a empezar. Busca un sitio, mesa, muro, lo que sea, da igual realmente cómo de ancho sea, con que tengas el borde de aquí para apoyar las manos y hacerlo, te basta. Vale un muro si queréis, pero nosotros hemos cogido una mesa porque aquí no hace mucho viento y todo eso. Entonces lo que tienes que hacer es ponerte de lado, es decir, que donde lo vayas a hacer lo tengas completamente de lado, porque si entras desde aquí en diagonal va a ser más difícil coger el giro. Entonces, entrar de lado, y para coger más inercia lo que tenéis que hacer es meter el cuerpo para el otro lado y de ahí ir, porque si vais de aquí directo no cogéis tanta inercia como si fuerais desde el otro lado. Es como hacer eso, la voltereta lateral en la mesa. Entonces empezar haciendo eso, cogéis aquí atrás y hacéis la voltereta lateral lento para ir controlándolo más o menos, y lo hacéis un par de veces y lo que tenéis que hacer es meterle giro. Vale, el giro se hace completamente con las piernas, tienes aquí los brazos y tienes que girar fuerte con las piernas. Y la teoría de esto es básicamente que sales de aquí y en vez de hacer la rueda para caer con el otro pie, tienes que volver a caer con el mismo con el que sales. Es decir, que cuando subas, en vez de caer con esta, gires para caer de nuevo con la otra. Básicamente es, sales, haces el giro de piernas y caes con la misma con la que está junto al muro, ahora sería una mesa. Os voy a hacer un ejemplo. Ahí. Y luego puedes seguir para allá haciendo más movimientos de fluidez, lo que sea. Y la verdad es que no tiene mucho misterio esto, es saber hacer la rueda, saber que tienes que girar fuerte con las piernas y nada, realmente lo único es practicar y practicar para aprender a hacer ese giro de piernas para poder moverte más rápido, más fluido y todo eso. Y nada, esto es todo. José en inglés ahora, y si os ha gustado, like, sub, todo lo que se os ocurra en YouTube. Y si queréis hasta podéis escribir el link y mandarlo por una carta a alguna isla perdida. Y ahora José en inglés.
Hello guys, this is another tutorial from Clan Fury Parkour. Today we're going to show you a fluid tutorial, which would be that one. We have no idea how many numbers we've got now, so we're just going to say pi squared. It's a tutorial of pi squared. If you look that on YouTube, this tutorial will be the only one that will come up. Basically the definition of this trick, fluid trick, would be to learn the cartwheel. Now, the cartwheel, you know what a cartwheel is like. It's just basically rolling on the floor, basically with your hand. Just doing that all the time. If you learn that, then this trick shouldn't be that hard for you. Right, second objective would be to find an obstacle. Now, we've selected this ping pong table, as you have seen in other tutorials. Maybe because there's not much wind, and you know, all you need is something with a corner, two corners, like a table, a wall, could be anything if I'm honest. It has to come up to hip height. You don't want to do it up here because you won't be able to do it unless you have a lot of arm strength. And so yeah, so basically you need to do a cartwheel on the obstacle, but obviously you're not going to do it over the top. Your legs are going to come basically around here, and then you do the fluidity trick. Now the tips for this trick, the most important thing is that if you're obviously right-handed, depends on which way you do the cartwheels. If you're right-handed, then you can start with your right. The left-handed, you do it with the left. He does it the other way, I do it one way. Now, tip number one. A good thing, since you need to spin, would be to start, instead of starting at like this angle, diagonal, because it won't work. It won't work. It just won't work. You need to be parallel. Now, once you're parallel, another good tip to get the spin is before you do the trick, instead of going straight in from here, turn your arms and then go in. Just that little bit more momentum, it will give you enough spin. Now the third tip, which is probably the most confusing part, is again, if you're right-handed, the last foot to leave will be your right foot. You're left-handed, the last foot to leave will be your left foot. You need to fall, you need to land, not fall, don't fall, please don't fall. You just need to land with the same foot you left off with, being right if you're right-handed, left if you're left-handed. For example, parallel to the table, do the spin, put your arms, I landed 2 feet. He did it with the left, landed it with the left foot. You see how his was better than mine? The reason why is because when I landed with 2 feet and he landed with 1 foot. That is the difference between landing with the foot that you left with the foot that you didn't leave with. So that's why it's important, if you want it to look very decorative, because this movement is only decorative for decorative purposes, you're not going to like, if someone's chasing you, you're not going to go, hold on a minute, I'm just going to do this fluid trick. Oh, right, that's it, perfect, done. And now it just keeps going. So this is just for decorative purposes. I don't know where he went. Just decorative purposes. So basically, for it to look prettier, you need to land with the same foot you left off with. Okay? Basically, guys, that's really it. It's just doing a cartwheel on the table and landing with the same foot that you left off with. Obviously, don't forget the spin at the beginning, because that will give you a lot more momentum. And I think that's it. I don't think I've messed anything out. No. Basically, if you don't know how to do the cartwheel, there is a tutorial on our channel, so you can go and search for it, but it's really simple. It's just doing a cartwheel, just doing rolling with your hands on the floor. That's basically it. So, like, subscribe, share, guys. You know, as he said, write a card to a lost island so they can see this video. I really don't see the point in doing that because they probably won't have internet, but anyway.
It's pineapples and coconuts, yeah.
And that's the fruit I'm going to hit your head round the head with. So yeah, guys, that's basically it. Hope you like the video. Comment, subscribe, like, share, and I'm out.